Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Tekkit 101. It's been a while, and I've been up to a lot lately. I've built many things, but first things first, the name of the video, I'll explain it a little bit. No more magic. Well, we're not going to use magic anymore. At least we are not going to use energy collectors anymore. I gave it a lot of thought lately, and I think it is a little bit un-Tekkit, not so Tekkit-y, to use the energy collectors to actually make stuff out of thin air. We can use Tekkit for a lot of good and nice and fun things, and I think we should also ban the use of energy collectors in future videos. That does not mean that I won't be using energy condensers. They are just freaking helpful, so we'll keep using these. But in a short while I will just remove these, and we will build some other systems to replace them, and that's what we're going to do in the next couple of episodes. We're going to build a system to replace the energy collectors, and I'll also be able to talk a little bit about the red power mod, so that's all nice and good. As you may have or may have not noticed, I have expanded our little mining system a little bit. It now filters out ores that get processed automatically. I've added some golden pipes so that the process is a little bit faster than normal, because I'm a little bit impatient. I also added something else, and that is more solar panels. So as you can see, well, it's a lot more than the last time. We now make a little bit more energy than we consume, at least with this one. So we make a lot more energy than we consume actually, but this one doesn't really. It's a little bit complicated. I'll get back to that in a later episode. Now I'm going to walk you through the setup a little bit, because, well, I think I have to at least do that. Let's go downstairs for a little bit, and we'll just work our way upwards. Let's see. I've been busy digging, as you can see. A lot of big mining holes. So yeah. I've also added a third steam engine. That's the word. I've added a third steam engine so that the process is a little faster, and I obviously added some golden pipes to make it move faster. This we'll get back to in just a minute. So here it filters out coal to this thingamajig right here, and also eggs, but obviously eggs aren't mined up, so that can get out. So there we go. Okay, now this is a distribution pipe. The coal gets pumped into here and then gets distributed in an even ratio, 1:1. This is actually blue, so as you can see, the blue pipe. 1:1, so one coal goes through there and one coal goes through there, and it goes into this macerator that is powered by this geothermal generator that uses lava to make energy. Now I know it's a lot to take in at once, so I'm going to go over this more slowly later. But anyway, so the half of the coal gets pumped up through here, golden pipes accelerated yet again, and it is sorted by this diamond pipe up here. So all the ores go into the chest and get processed. That is actually what I've been doing. Well, there is a little bit more. I don't know if you can see it. Well, you can see it, but that's a sneak peek. That's all you'll get. So I'm going to talk a little bit about geothermal generators, I guess. I thought I needed... it would be fun to actually show you some new forms of energy, or other forms of energy collecting outside of the normal regular solar energy. So, geothermal generator. Also, I have a petting zoo. I found a monster spawner when I was digging out this hole. I did that with a destruction catalyst, by the way. I'll use it for a little bit. Wow, it's really... I have to talk about a lot today, so... But never mind. There is the zombie spawner, and this is my little petting zoo. I can go in and pet the zombies. So, it's really fun. Now, if you have a destruction catalyst is made using Mobius fuel and Nova catalysts and a flint and steel. Mobius fuel is made out of alchemical coal combined with the philosopher's stone, and alchemical coal is in turn made out of coal. So as you can see, it's pretty expensive. The EMC is 2048. That is 1/4 of a diamond, I believe. Nova catalysts use TNT and a Mobius fuel, so that's how you make a destruction catalyst. Now, a destruction catalyst, as I told you earlier, uses fuel, so if I do right click, well, it just vanishes, and if I charge it with V, it digs out a bigger hole. Now, I don't know what it uses for fuel. It probably uses coal or coal dust or something like that. You don't really want to use this for mining, I think, because it uses too much fuel to actually be efficient. Now, that's what I use to dig out this hole, and it will be the place where we will set up the energy condenser setup. So yeah. But first things first, of course. This is a geothermal generator. Now, a geothermal generator is made by... Let's take a look, shall we? A geothermal generator is made by a generator, which in turn is this, but you can look that up yourselves. Refined iron, glass, and empty cells. Now, empty cells, you make that by combining 4 pieces of tin, and you get 16 of them. And you put that together, and you get a geothermal generator. Now, I need a bucket to show you what happens next, but I'm sure you can guess. The basic principle is actually that you pump lava into the geothermal generator to actually get some power. Now, I'm going to use tin to make a bucket. I don't know if that's still possible. Yes, it is. You can use tin to make a bucket. It is just a little bit more cheap. It's cheaper than using iron. So, if you want to do that, just go ahead. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of lava from these storage tanks. Storage tanks are made by 8 pieces of glass, and you just put well, I guess I could show you. C, you can use the philosopher's stone as a crafting table, by the way, if you press C, if you have it in your hand. And this is what you do to make a tank. Now, that's pretty easy, right? Now, I'm going to put this lava bucket in, and as you can probably hear, it is now charging the bat box, and that bat box is in turn powering the macerator, which is making coal dust. Now, what I wanted to do here, not only do I want to make a energy collector setup here, I also want to make a solar panel production plant. So that's what we're going to do the next coming episodes, at least that is the plan. I'm going to probably cut out the boring bits. Now, oh, I'm just so proud of this. I love this. Just look at it. Wait, I'll just remove this. Just look at it. It's so... it's beautiful. I love digging. I love Tekkit. Now, let's begin by removing the energy collectors. Yes, collectors. Because I've been talking the whole time about what we're going to do, but I haven't actually done anything yet. So, ow! Ow! Okay. So you want to mess with me, huh? I need to put some other introduction into... Oh god, I don't know what they're called. But I need to put some more of those torches down. Now, I want to remove this from the outside. There we go. I'll just patch this up a little bit, and I'll repair it properly later on. Now, we have one there. We also have one below the condenser, so we need to get rid of that as well. There we go. Now I'll just put a block beneath here. I'll patch this up properly later. I think. But anyway, we're not getting free energy anymore, and that's such a shame. We are getting a crap ton of stone, and I've been putting this in the condenser manually, so we'll think of something to do with that too. But the first thing we need to do to actually get a proper setup is make a strip. Let's see, we have to dig a hole. We have to dig a hole. Okay, we need to remove this. There we go. Oh, a cave. Well, let's just patch this up for the moment. And we'll do something with that later. Now, we're going to dig a hole here. This is where the lava will be put. I guess in here. And this is where the water will be put. Yes, I think I'll put the water there. There we go. We'll just lengthen this a little bit. There we go. Now, the lava and the water is going to combine in this middle row, but I'm not going to dig it out yet. And I'm going to use block breakers to actually break the blocks and pump them out. Now, block breaker. At least that is what I want to use. There we go, block breaker. We need a piston, we need some cobblestone, an iron pickaxe and some redstone. So it's actually fairly cheap to make. The problem is that we need not pipes, but I forget. Tubes? Is it tubes? Yes, we need pneumatic tubes. Actually, we need redstone tubes as well, but we need pneumatic tubes, God, for that. And for making pneumatic tubes, we need an alloy furnace, so that's what we're going to build this episode. Alloy furnace. We need some bricks, so we need some clay. Damn it. I don't want to. Ah, God. Okay, we're going to search for some clay, probably on the ocean floor. I do want something to eat, though. Let's see. I have some steak left. That'll do just fine. Thank you very much. Oh, and to show you that I won't be using energy collectors anymore, we're going to condense them back into diamonds. Haha. Now, clay. We need clay. Well, let's just go out and search for it then. Can't think of any other method. I'll probably die. Nah, never mind. It'll all work out eventually. Up. Oh, wow, that is really useful. Is that clay? Come on, please be clay. Ah, yes. Good. Good. Now, I'm going to make a temporary air pocket with this torch. It's a little trick I learned from working underwater, you know, doing underwater builds. Yeah, squid. Hello, squid. Now, this will be enough. Oh god, I'm going to take damage. No. Temporary air pocket to the rescue. Ah, yeah. It is just so useful, and it was just right in front of me, the clay. So that's really nice. Okay, I'm going to punch you. We are going to need some bones for a future contraption that I saw elsewhere. I'm guessing you know where I saw it, but well, that's all for the future. Anyway, there we go. Going to make some bricks out of them. How do you even make bricks out of clay? Wow, I'm really a noob, aren't I? So, brick? Just brick? Normal brick? No? Bricks? Yes. Nope. Ah, God. Okay, let's just look it up for a minute. It's just smelting. Well, that's doable. Let's just smelt some bricks. Now, I know we haven't done a lot in this episode, but that's alright. We'll get to it later. Next episode, we're going to build the alloy furnace. We're going to get some block breakers and make this thing work. So, I hope you'll watch next time. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.